Hi Scorpio, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Darlings. This is your WTF reading for late August. Couple of announcements to make. The website is up and running. I think I probably told you that last time, but it's definitely up and running. It's now working on the phones as well as the laptops. So go and have a look, leave a message for me. Love getting messages about that sort of thing. And the other thing that I've decided to do, and thank you to Tammy for this idea, I was thinking about it, and I think I attempted to do it when I first started the channel and it flopped. But Tammy came up with this idea about doing readings for older people, for retirees was her very polite way of putting it. And I've put older people on the thumbnail just because I feel that some people at 40 feel they're an older person, and I feel that some people at 60 feel that they're an older person, or 80 even. But you get other people who don't feel like that. So I've just put older person, and I've put a message up on the community page that if anybody's got to ask how old is an older person, then you're not old enough, clearly, because it would just draw you if you're supposed to be there and looking at that reading. So the thumbnails are done. I'm just finishing you and Cancer's reading off, and I've got to do some law of attraction readings this weekend. So I'm just going to start it off as from the 1st of September, like the beginning of September, and we'll see how the readings go. But I'm going to do that as well as WTF, don't worry. So let's get your energy card for this time of this month. Covenant, secret contract. Wow, Scorpio. Okay. Was this a covenant that you made before you came to this spirit realm? Don't know. Sacred contract. What is it? Hang on a second. Okay, I just got it. What is it that you've promised yourself that you are going to do, and you're fast approaching the deadline and you don't think you're going to be able to do it? And I'm saying in your lifetime, you don't think you're going to be able to succeed at it. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I think it is such a sacred covenant between you and your divine, or you and the source, or you and your angels, whoever it is that you believe in, and that you absolutely believe that this is supposed to happen in this lifetime. Then don't do something about it. Get it into your manifestation. Start living as if you've already done it. It will come. If you're living as if you've already done it, been it, seen it, whatever it is, the energy will catch you up. It will catch you up. So, what started the what the fuck for you for this week? Facing your fears and taking your power back for Scorpio, please. That's your manifestation card. Movement and movement and journey for Scorpio. That's better. Trying to muddle up my words. What you can do about the situation. That's what's out of your hands. That is you reconnecting to your true self and your outcomes, darlings. Nice. Okay, my Scorpio lovelies, what is going on with you? Okay, you've got a couple of cards in here that are fast messages. So, let's start with this one. What started your what the fuck? There was a message that came in thick, fast and furious. There was no mistaking it. You may have missed part of it, but it has stuck with you. It's galloped in, it's coming towards you, and it's a message of cutting something out that is no longer serving you. And I'm kind of getting that it came through the spirit realm. So it may have been a dream, it may have been during a meditation, during a prayer or a petition, but in comes the Sith to remind you of your magic, to remind you of your magical kitchen. She's a witch or a fairy, depending on what folklore you read. She draws energy down from the moon and the goddess, and she allows the fae folk to come in to add that extra bit of magic. Now, her magical kitchen, this is her physical kitchen, this is her magical kitchen. It has got candlelight for intention. It has got lavender for protection. It has got an athame for cutting out and drawing down energy from the universe. There is a book for knowledge and wisdom, and there's elixirs and all sorts of things. There's even a fire behind her. She is coming in to tell you and remind you of your magic and what it is that you can do in order to allow this message to come in and be meaningful for you. And right in behind the Sith, who's asked you out for a celebration and you've not gone? This is friends, family, community. Somebody has asked you to join into a celebration, and it's almost like you're, and if you've only just been asked, you're contemplating turning this down. And don't bloody lie, because I won't be too pleased. Because what that's going to lead to, if you do this celebration with friends, family and community, it's going to lead you to filling up your chalice for yourself. Ace of Chalices. It is going to get you to understand that filling that chalice for yourself is going to give you the overspill that you need to share out equally between other people. Now, I have to say that when I see the Ace of Chalices, I know people go, oh, it's a new love. No, it's a newfound love for you. A newfound respect for you. This is your joy. This is not shame. This is your affirmation. This is your manifestation. This is your inspiration. All of those nice things all end with a shun, don't they? So just allow this message to take you where it needs to go. Realise your magic. Go to that bloody celebration you've been invited to. And then see where the Ace of Chalices is going to take you. It's a new beginning, but it's not the type of new beginning that other readers would prescribe to. It is a newfound love, respect, and joy for yourself. And it is, I just feel this relief coming over you as that unfolds. So facing your fears and taking your power back at long last, you have decided that in this card, 15 nature, that you're going to release that trap that holds you back. The bear is winning. The bear is saying, come on, let's go and dance with the wood nymphs. You're going, yeah, all right, let's just release this trap. Let's not leave it for somebody else to step into. And that is you taking your power back. You face this fear. You've been in that trap. You're releasing that trap that's held you back. And now you're willing to go off with that bear and dance with the wood nymphs. Go and have that celebration. It is much needed. So your manifestation, wish fulfillment may be fucked. The only reason it's fucked is because you're standing in its way. You've sown all these seeds, but you're not actually seeing the harvest coming in. Why not? It's there. It's clearly there, because otherwise the garden wouldn't be there. So I think you need to sit down with yourself and have a stern talk about what it is that your harvest looks like. What it is that the seeds that you're growing, why haven't they grown to their full potential? Why haven't they got to where they need to be? And then you need to give yourself a good talking to. That's the only reason it's fucked, darlings. Because the harvest is right there. It's being presented to you. And it may be in dribs and drabs, but the universe is absolutely certain that you're not ready yet to take the whole lot in one hit. That's why you're getting bits and pieces. But it is there. You just need to open yourself up to the fact that it is there. So, my darlings, your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Why are you still an apprentice? Why are you still doing this? Well, you've already got this well-equipped toolkit, and there's this one bit that seems to be eluding you, that you need, you feel you need to do to make everything perfect, whether it's your job, whether it's your finances, whether it's your career, whether it's home life. There is something that isn't quite perfect. Why does it have to be perfect to be perfect? I think you need to ask yourself questions on this movement and journey. Do you want to stay as the apprentice, as the Page of Pentacles, or do you want to move yourself on to being the craftsman, or even the master craftsman, or even the Knight, King or Queen of Pentacles? Because right now, around family and career issues, you are, I just heard the word stagnated. You are stagnated. You are not fulfilling your absolute potential. And it's you that's holding you back. It is you that's holding you back. What can you do about this situation at the Knight of Chalices? Say sorry to yourself for a start off. This is my apology card, and I don't get the feeling that it's an apology coming in or going out. I do, in all sincerity, think that you need to sit down with yourself and you need to say sorry to yourself. That's why it's kind of half-hearted held out, because it's like, oh, no, I need to do it, but I'm not really sure that I want to. I don't know how to. Write yourself an apology letter and then burn it. And don't burn it indoors. Let's not have any fires. Alright? Knight of Chalices coming in sincerely, wanting to hand you this chalice, wanting to make peace. This is you wanting to make peace with yourself. In comes the Witch. This is what you can do about the situation. Say sorry to yourself first. Then look at the protection that is around you. The Witch, she's asking you to go back to basics. She's asking you to work with all of the elements: earth, air, fire, water. It's as simple as that. She wants you to produce a circle around you that is safe for you to be able to work things out for yourself. And not too many interruptions. This has got to be a safe, sacred place. It could be a meditation. It could be a dream state. Whatever it means for you, the Witch is saying, go back to basics. Go back to basics. I do hope that that is a ginger she's got in her hand and not something else. I've only just noticed that. I think it's ginger. In comes the Two of Pentacles, telling you to bring yourself back into balance. Now, you may be juggling a bit of money at the moment, family life, career life, all of that sort of thing. But they're saying this is going to come back into balance. Your foot will be on the ground and you will be able to balance things out. But you really have got to do some work within yourself first. And it is to do with this covenant, this promise that you've made to yourself that you are going to do in this lifetime, and only you can actually say what that is, because it is the sacred covenant is a contract, is something that either you've done in the spirit world with the source, or you've promised yourself in this lifetime that that's what you're going to do. So just know that what you can do about this situation is do that work with yourself. Go within, work upon that. Do it in a protective atmosphere. Don't do it with other people around. This is work for yourself. And see how quickly the balance will come back into your life, moving you on and away from this perpetual bloody apprenticeship that you seem to be on. What's out of your hands? Five of Chalices. One of those chalices is already spilt, and I'm kind of getting that that's your chalice. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I would say that it's you standing there, but I'm kind of getting that you're like, fuck this. I'm throwing the towel in. I'm throwing the chalice in, and that's what you've done. You can't be worried about whether the other person is letting it go. You have got to make them feel that you've let it go, that you have made the decision that it is not working for you, and that you need to release that energy, because it will just keep coming around and biting your ass. And that's what I'm getting that you've done, is you've thrown that chalice in and gone, that's it, I'm done. I'm done with this. It's finished, it's over, it's done with. Don't worry about the other person. They will eventually feel your energy, that you are not going to take prisoners, that you are not going to keep holding on to something that is long dead and buried. So reconnecting to your true self, you've got the Eight of Wands. This is massively fast movement forward. It's almost like you're catapulting yourself fast forward. However, this is also my communication card, and it also says to you, by catapulting yourself so far forward, you may miss communications. So check your messages and your draft boxes and your inboxes, your outboxes, your junk boxes, whatever it is. And most of all, check your snail mail. Check it. Because if you have sent a letter or tried to send a letter and you haven't checked whether it's gone, you may find that it hasn't gone. Or you may find that there is a letter stuck somewhere near your letterbox that you haven't seen. Your outcome, your out card. The moon. The moon is asking you to allow it to illuminate for you a pathway forward. It's allowing you to illuminate something that needs to be uncovered, a truth or an untruth. The moon asks you not to search in the shadows for the answer, because the illumination will show that for you. The illumination will show you the distortion around the truth or the untruth. And it will also show you any illusions that you may have about something or someone. Nice card. What's hidden from you is the Page of Wands. This is a passionate card, a desirable card. This could be somebody younger than you that is a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sag. They may have wisdom beyond their years. Like, how the fuck did you know that? But in that wisdom, they have got this magical ability to move blocks out of the way. And look what's right underneath that Page of Wands is the Queen of Chalices. Nice. So Scorpio, let's just, sorry darlings, it's the lads enjoying life. Let's ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio, please? Took a while for that to come out, didn't it? Have that one as well, because it wouldn't shuffle back in. And that one. See, if you don't give them to me, I'm going to take them anyway. Thank you. Just to prove a point that they're still in charge, honestly. Animal guardian. Trust your instincts, Scorpio. Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. Knight, be brave and honest. Honest with yourself. You do not have to be honest with anyone else, but you do have to be honest to you. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Darlings, I do hope that that was of some help to you. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.